Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, we want to take a minute right now and go over our zone offense. We call it Butterfinger Blizzard. My favorite blizzard. Basically, if you've never been taught how to beat a 2-3 zone or any zone for that matter, what you want to do is you want to attack gaps, penetrate, or get the ball to high post, short corner region. So our offense, Butterfinger Blizzard, we're going to have a point guard on the top, and this person moves basically from side to side. I don't want them passing and cutting, really. There's an exception if you can cut and get to the basket. For the most part, your role is to move back and forth around here. R2, a wing player, you're moving all the way up and down this region, possibly curling around this way. And then R3, you're moving up and down this region. And the most important thing is when the ball is passed to somebody else, you have to relocate. A lot of times you're going to flatten out to these corners. We have a high post player. We're looking to get you the ball at the high post. When you catch that ball, you got to make sure you turn and face. You can turn and face for a shot, and then you can also turn and face and do a high-low game with the 5. And the post player, you're going to move. This is called short corner. So you move from short corner to short corner. There's a couple of rules I'm going to go over with you right now here in a second, but that's the gist of it. Pretty easy. Let me put a basketball there so you can see the basketball. Oops. Pretty easy to understand, but again, you're always moving, and you're moving in your zone. So just to recap, the point guard has the ball up top, and they can dribble from side to side and move from side to side. The wing players, you really want to move high to low, flatten out. Okay, specifically if the ball gets passed to the high post. Okay, if you flatten out to the corner, that really helps us. And then this person wants to move around short corner to short corner. The other thing you do is you can pass to the wing. Okay, you can take some dribbles down this way, and then that could force this player to come out. You have someone in the short corner, you have someone in the high post, depends how these people move. And then what the main way we score out of this, and this is a two-man game, who's really going to help us. So these three, how you're going to help us is by attacking gaps. You penetrate, try to create, you drive, people collapse on you and you dish. And the other way you can really help us is when that ball is moved, you relocate, whether it's moving to the corners or maybe relocating up here to the wing. And then the rule we have is if the ball gets passed over here and then we get the ball in the short corner, the 4 has to dive. And if they dive down, a lot of times we can get that two-man game between those two players. It's a quick pass, but that works really, really well as well. And the other thing we can do is we can get the ball passing the high post, and a lot of times this player will step up and you can throw down below there. So it's a high-low game is really, 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 really important. So hopefully that makes sense. This offense is pretty simple. It's called Butterfinger Blizzard. You have a point guard up top that moves side to side. You have a wing player that moves high-low, and then you have a short corner, and then you have your high post. All right.